Alright guys, let me give you my review of Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. So, I played this game back in the day, only the multiplayer aspect. I played this game at my friend's house on his N64, but you know what? We all grew up. Who has friends these days, right? So, I played Turok 1. I enjoyed it a lot. I was like, you know what? Let me give Turok 2 a try. Why not? It must be just as good, if not better. And I heard a lot of rave reviews about it, so I pick up the remaster on Steam, and I give it a go, and I complete the game. And there's a lot to like, and there's a lot not to like in this game. I'll tell you what I liked, and I'll tell you what I didn't like. What I liked is I like the graphics. The graphics look good. They look, even to this day, I can't believe these are N64 graphics. I can't believe they pulled this off on N64 hardware. To be honest with you guys, it looks like a early PS2 title. The character models look completely fleshed out. The levels look, there's no fog issues in the levels anymore. The draw distance is huge. The levels have a lot of variety. There's a lot of color. There's a lot of palette. There's a lot of enemy variety type. The enemies are actually intelligent. I was like, wow, how did they pull this off and fit it into a 32 meg cartridge? That's insane. I'm so surprised they pulled so much juice out of the N64. Even to this day, if you were to play the remaster, you wouldn't be able to say, yeah, the game looks dated. Oh, it looks too dated. No, it's still very playable, especially with the remaster. So there shouldn't be no issue playing this game in the year 2025. So graphics are great, man, and they have that artistic direction that adds to that Turok charm that the third game lacks. I'll talk about it in the third game's review. So good on them. I enjoy the graphics. I enjoy the art direction. That's all great. Now let's go to the gameplay. Now the gameplay has some good stuff and bad stuff. The gameplay, in terms of gunplay, the gunplay is really great. All the guns feel punchy and meaty. I love the shredder. I love the shotgun, the cerebral bore, the pistol. All of these weapons feel like a massive upgrade compared to Turok 1. They're fun to use, and they're fun to kill enemies with. That gets me to the enemy variety. There's a lot more enemy variety here. So you got insects, you got crazy apes, you got dinosaurs, you got warriors, you got all sorts of things. In the first game, you only got the campaigners, thugs. Here, you got all sorts of things. And not only that, there's a lot of level variety, all different. The levels all different in terms of design and looks. You got the Port Idea, you got the River of Death, you got the Hive Mind ship, you got the Primogen's spaceship. So you got a lot of variety here. You got some ancient stuff, you got some jungle stuff, you got some sci-fi stuff. So it's good to take a break, because the first game only had jungle levels, or a cave within a jungle, or ruins within a jungle. It didn't really divert from that aspect. But here, you're all over the Lost Land. So the Lost Land has all these different types of areas and places. It adds more to the lore, which is pretty damn fun. But what part I don't like about the gameplay is that the levels are way too damn big. To get through the level from point A to point Z is easy. But that's not how you beat the game. To beat the game, you gotta finish the objectives. Whether it's destroying a bunch of pillars, destroying a certain amount of enemies, releasing a bunch of allies, whatever. But they're spread out over these huge ass levels. It's so hard to find them, because you get lost in the levels. Like, where the hell am I? The map is so damn huge, I can't find it, man. That really detracts from the game. They made the levels too huge. I had to go to YouTube and watch a walkthrough of each level to make sure I didn't miss anything. And we didn't have YouTube back in the 90s. So how the hell would you figure this out in the 90s? I would be stuck as a kid. Now, I get it. The developers had a mentality like, yeah, we want them to get as many hours as possible out of this game. Because, hey, I spent $70 on this game. I want to get 30, 40 hours out of this game. I get the intention. The intention is good. But the execution is bad. Those hours have to be hours of fun, not hours of frustration. I don't want to waste my time looking through every nook and cranny of a level. No, that's not how a game should work. A game should be fun 100% of the time. Every single minute of the game needs to be fun. It can't be wasted doing trivial stuff like going through a level 3-4 times just to find the objective. That's nonsense. Instead, make 3 or 4 different levels instead. Like a part A of the level, part 2, part 3, part 4 of the level. Your time would be better used on that. Why do you gotta make such a huge ass level that we all get lost in? It detracts from the gameplay. That's the biggest shame of this game. It's just too damn big. It's just too big for his damn good, for his own good. Now, another good aspect I liked was the boss fights. Each and every single boss fight was pretty damn good and intense. I really enjoyed the last boss fight with the Primogen. But the ending was complete ass. You just talked to add-on. Oh, Oblivion is coming. That's it. I was like, what, man? I didn't spend 15 to 16 hours just to get that lame-ass ending. But anyways, guys, I enjoyed the game, but just because of that major issue where the levels are just too big, it really brings this otherwise great game down. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.